History of Economic Growth and Theory of Economic Growth. A brief history of economic growth theory. Economic growth is an important part of economic theory, and one of the most significant problems that economics try to explain is the difference in the growth rate of country. Economic progress has been discouraged since the day of the Picard and Adam Smith. In his book World of Nations, Adam Smith mentioned economic growth as an increase in capital. David Ricardo in the theory of comparative advance emphasizes the benefit of trade and its role in economic expansion. Money economics argue that difference in economic growth between countries have been created during the 19th and 20th centuries. Madison 2001 estimates that the statistic of the world country will go back 1,000 years. In his work, The World Economic Historical Statistics, he mentioned the fact that income divergence between countries occurred during the 1800s.
The main theories of economic growth include classic model, developed by Adam Smith in World of Nations. Smith argued that there are several factors that allow economic growth to increase. First, the role of the market in determining supply and demand. Second, labor productivity. Smith argued that per capita income is determined by the state of skill, agility, and valuation that the workforce of any country use. Third, the role of trade in enabling greater specialization. And fourth, scaling up output. For example, the specialization we see in modern manufacturing and the economies of scale from increased production. Okay, how about Ricardo and Malthus? They are developed the classic model. This model assumes constant technological change and increased input can lead to decreased yields. This yield to Malthus' grim prediction that the population will grow faster than the world capacity to feed itself. Malthus predicted the capacity for technological improvement to increase food yields.
J.S. Mill made valuable contribution to economic development theory. He analyzed various factors of economic growth. He regards economic development as a function of land, labor, and capital. Whereas land and labor are the original two factors of production and capital is the stock previously accumulated from the previous labor products. In Marxian theory, production means the generation of value, so economic development is the process of generating value. Labor produces value, but high level of production were made possible through the accumulation of more capital and technological improvement. Regarding economic development, Scott Hamter in his theory stated that development is a spontaneous and intermittent change in circular flows, channel, and distribution of equilibrium, which forever shift the previously existing equilibrium state. Keynesian economics is theory that states the government must increase demand to promote growth. Keynesian believe consumer demand is the main driving force in economy. Consequently, the theory support expansionary fiscal policy. Its main tools are government spending on infrastructure, unemployment benefit, and education. The drawback is that excess Keynesian policy increases inflation.
Terima kasih
Telah menonton
video
ini.
Jangan lupa like, subscribe video ini.